morning, everyone. It is November 14th. It is Monday. Oh my goodness, y'all. I fell asleep last night. I apologize. My clothing haul video did not go out last night. It got recorded, but I fell asleep to ASMR rain and thunderstorms with my chihuahuas. It's so super funny because if it rains and thunderstorms in real life here, Jaya is out cold. That is my half Chihuahua, half Dachshund baby. She's just out cold. But my little guy, my little Tucker, which is my little full-blooded Chihuahua, he's my little compact little maniac. He freaks out. He shakes. He screams. He's scared to death. But if I do ASMR on the TV, he's out like a light. And so my clothing haul video will be uploaded today. Thank you to Amazon for getting everything in on a timely fashion. Only a few things were a day late, but y'all, when they were supposed to be here by 10 o'clock the night before, they ended up showing up on my doorstep by 5 a.m. the next morning when I went to walk outside and stepped on packages. So I'm okay with that. No big deal. That better here than late, obviously. We are going to be traveling this coming weekend. I will be pre-recording a bunch of videos this week to go up next week, so you won't be missing me, y'all. But when I come back, wait till you see what I have to show you. Like, hello, I can't wait. So, with that being said, y'all, we have two binders to work on today. We have our celebrations and holiday binder. Big news is going on in this binder. We also have savings challenges in this binder. Some new ones added, some taken out, one fully funded, shifting things around. So let's start with our first binder, our celebration and holiday binder. I'm going to go walk through this real quick because I don't want it to be too confusing. But if you go back to this envelope, this is my fully funded tracker that comes from a set of 6 that you can buy over on Etsy by Crafted by Free. Crafted by F-R-E. One E, y'all. So she sells them in different patterns and things of that nature. Super duper cheap. I love it. High quality. They are laminated. They are gorgeous. This is part of the Funky series. That's what I love. So behind here, since I put it in there, is every envelope I have fully funded already for this year and some for already 2023. Now, January for 2023 is fully funded. That is Jessica and Philip's birthday. I am doing a copycat with that with Danya. Now, let me remind you, January, February, and March of 2023, fully funded. November, December 2022, this year, fully funded. So, here's the deal. When I gave my daughter, Tori, her $200, sent it right over to her instantly like that. You know, I like apps like that can do that. She decided to go with the Ancestry DNA that was on sale. It's on sale till the 22nd. She got the one that has 3 months of free Ancestry World, which I guess is one of the programs that they have. We're going to jump into that in homeschooling. Y'all, wait till you see this homeschooling video coming up. Oh my gosh. 1 year next month. We are 1 year into doing homeschooling. That's our anniversary month. I'm going to put that video out this week. It will be a little bit long, so make sure you grab your drink and your snack to be watching that, because the way I set up my homeschooling program is unreal. It is not in any box, y'all. Totally customized. That I customize it. I have a master's degree in education, so I know how to do certain things of that nature. You wait till you see what I got going on. It's awesome. My kids love homeschooling, by the way. So she got the Ancestry DNA. That's my oldest daughter. She will be 28 on... No, whoop. Back up. She'll be 24 on the 28th. I ain't trying to make myself look that old. She's going to be 24 on the 28th of November. Like, that isn't bad enough. You know, I've got a kid that's going to be 24. Like, really? Yes, I do. And she bought the Ancestry kit. It's got the World Edition for 3 months for free when she bought the DNA kit. It was on sale. I believe it was $79. If she wanted the traits added into it for the cheaper price versus a huger package of the DNA kit, she got the traits added into her DNA kit for an extra $10. So her DNA kit's on the way to her. I don't know much about her father's side of the family when it comes to his mom or his father. He does not either. So it's going to blow her wide open. On the 22nd of November, before I should say the 22nd of November, I am going to pull out of my buffer my money to do my ancestry DNA, so I can blow open my side for her as well. It'll connect her and me together as I'm her mom, she's my daughter, and then I'll blow up both sides, and then we'll get a bigger thing of ancestry. That's one thing I'm bringing on board here shortly for my kiddos here at homeschooling. One of my kids is going to get their mouth swabbed, and we're going to blow their side wide open, and we're just going to connect everybody. So ancestry is on board for my kiddos. I'll be talking about that here in a minute. Sorry to be such a long intro, but I was so excited about it. So she did get a 15% coupon to hand off to somebody else when she bought her kit. I will be using that 15% coupon off and hand it to someone else. So, okay, now we're here. April, I am copycatting, doing with Danya that I'm doing with the two kiddos in January. That's Philip and Jessica for January. They are fully funded on everything. Every single week in this binder, I religiously put $5 every week. And Monday, oh Lord, it is Monday. January through December, y'all. Stay with me. I'm a little out of it today. So, January through December. So, that's how I got things fully funded so fast. Like, woo! When I fully fund an envelope, I still continue with the $5 a week. The envelopes in the back, January, February, March of 2023, fully funded. November, December of 2022, fully funded. I take those extra $5 that are not being stuffed in those envelopes because they're fully funded, and I push it to the side, and I start adding that money into other envelopes that are not fully funded, which is going to put me on a very fast track to fully funding other envelopes right now. We are working on April 2023 already. January, February, and March. In the bag. We got it. So, as soon as those months pass by, as soon as the end of November comes, even though I've already fully funded Tori, I'm not going to put that envelope back into rotation until December 1st. Then I'll throw November back into the mix, and then we'll start over again, putting $5 a week in there until I get up to the money I need to give her for 2023 in November. So how much are we playing with this binder today? Well, I told you 5 of my envelopes are fully funded. That's January, February, March of 23, and that's also November and December of 2022. So the $5 for each one of those envelopes equals $50, y'all. Here's my 50. Then I've got April, May, June, July, August, September, and we are starting on October again because it's fully funded. And my kids got their Halloween candy, and the dogs got their treats, and I got a couple of stock up items for them because I make homemade dog treats, as I said many times before. If you look at the back of those packages, you would go insane and you would be throwing your dog treats in the trash, okay? Because all these chemicals, dyes, and things of that nature that go into those things are not really good. So, let's count. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85 is all that's going into this binder. But y'all, look at me. April 2023. Yes, we're already fully funding this. Working on it. So let's talk about this envelope. I am copycatting in January and April the same items. So Philip and Jesse have a little bit more in theirs because I have to buy 2 birthday cakes. If you're like me, I have a twin brother. We're born 4 days after Christmas. We hate when our mom gets us the same birthday cake and then she just has a little squiggly line put down the middle, decorates half for me, half for my brother. We've never had our own birthday cake. Oh, chime in if you're a twin and never had your own birthday cake. So with that being said, Philip and Jesse are not twins. Jessica is a surviving twin. So I do want you all to know that. I want to give respect to my daughter that passed away. Jersey passed away 5 days after I had them due to a bilateral grade 4 brain hemorrhage. And they were born at 26 weeks and 4 days. Jesse came in at 1 pound, 14 ounces and 12 inches long. Jersey came in at 2 pounds, 4 ounces, and 14 inches long, and Jersey had passed away 5 days after I had them. So please remember that I always want to keep that memory around. We talk about Jersey in this house all the time. Jessica draws pictures and for Jersey and things of that nature. We keep that around all the time. That's very essential to our household and things of that nature. So we'll have a couple of cakes done, and we'll also have a memory cake done for Jersey as well, because she would have been 12 or 13 this coming year with Jessica, and she was a minute older than Jesse. So please just remember that we do throw that in there as well. So for Danya, she has, in my Capital One 360, I give all my kids $200 cash for their birthday. Let them do what they want, because if I pick out something because they're like, oh, I want this, I go and get it for them, and then they're like, oh, 2 or 3 days before their birthday, they're like, nah, you know what, Mom, I don't want that. I think I want blah, blah. And I'm thinking, it's under my bed or it's in my closet already. I already have it. Sorry. No, I switched over to giving everybody cash. Cash is king. And how many times in Christmas or holidays or birthdays you get something from someone and you don't like it, you don't want it, you're not going to use it, it sits around, it collects dust, you never use it, it's in your closet, it's under your bed, it's somewhere in a storage room or whatnot. Y'all, hand out cash. Ask for cash. Say, hey, can you just get me a gift card for my birthday? You know, get a Visa gift card. Ask them for a Visa gift card. It's not bad to ask for things of that nature, because if you're not going to use something, I would rather you get cash than have something I bought you sitting around that's not getting used. So that's why I give cash. She has in my Capital One 360 right now, she has $140 for her cash side of things. Now, every single week, I put $5, like I said, religiously in all these envelopes. That goes towards everything else I'm doing for her birthday. Same thing I'm doing for the kids. Their cakes, her roller skating party situation that we're going to do. Transportation to and from roller skating because I'm blind and Uber needs to drive me. Going to Golden Corral, my kid's favorite place on the planet to eat. Transportation to go to Golden Corral. Got to pay for the food. Got to tip your server. All those things. That's what the $5 a week goes to. Once a month, I put $20 in April towards her birthday money. I do the same thing for Jessica and Philip, and that's how I went so fast in getting everything situated and taken care of. So I told you 5 of my envelopes are fully funded. Those 5 envelopes equal $50. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This $50 is going towards Danya's birthday money. So this is how this thing gets built up so fast. I continue to say, hey, look, my envelopes are fully funded in the back, but those $5 that goes in those envelopes are now going to be put to an envelope that isn't completely fully funded. 120 in the bank right now is sitting for Danya. No, I'm sorry. 140 is sitting in the bank for Danya for her cash for her birthday for $200. She has $20 in here on top of that. That's $160. I need $40 more to have her $200 fully funded for her birthday. Hello, $50 minus 40 gives me $10 left. Now her birthday money for April of 2023 for $200 is fully funded. The extra $10 is just icing on the cake, sweethearts. Guess what? As I said before, my new motto for 2023 is keep it simple. You know the KISS word, keep it simple, stupid. But I had 2 come on here and tell me, 2 subscribers say, hey, one of them said, keep it simple, sweetheart. Another subscriber said, keep it simple and successful. So my new motto for this year is keep it simple and successful, sweetheart. So now it's KISSS. Stupid needs to be thrown out. It's a bad word anyways. So I apologize for even using that in the first place. So it is KISSS 23. Keep it simple and successful, sweetheart. That's me now. So that extra $10 is going towards everything else I got to pay for her birthday that I mentioned, besides her cash money. Woohoo! Guess what? She's fully funded at $200, like I said, for her cash. The extra $10 going towards everything else. But, hold up. I always put $5 in April because that's the month that I still am stuffing. So now, not only does she have $10 towards everything else for her birthday that I have to fund, she's got another $5. So now it went $15 extra. I can guarantee you the next week I'll be sticking another $50 in here, and that will be towards everything else that I need to stuff. And before the end of November, April will be in the bag, and I'll be working on May. What am I going to do when I fully fund these all for 2023? Lord have mercy. I'm blowing it wide open with some more savings challenges. So that is April. Sorry for the long intro, y'all, but I had to explain everything. All right, May, I'm working on me. My mom's already fully funded for May. $100 for her. I'm working on $150 for me. Each one of my kids is going to get $50 to spend at Walmart for mommy for Mother's Day. So that's what we're working on in May. These are all 2023, y'all. I'm already ahead of the game. Look at me. June 2023. My grandson is fully funded for his birthday. He'll be 4. I gave him $150 is what I'm going to be giving him. You haven't given it to me yet. That sits in the Capital One 360 until June 1st. Then I pass it off to my daughter. She goes and lets him pick out a toy. 1 toy, y'all. 2 tops. Everything else is for clothing and anything else that he may need and or want for his room. So with that being said, $5 is going into June, but that's not for him. You just heard me say he's fully funded. That's going in to give my father $100 for Father's Day and to give my current husband $100 for Father's Day for him. Even though he's not a biological father, y'all, you don't have to be blood related to be a father. Remember that for those of us who have stepfathers. My biological father was never in the picture. So my stepfather, kicked in when I was very young, and he's been my father, and that's exactly what I say. So same thing with moms, y'all. If you have a stepmother and your mom was never in the picture or is in the picture, maybe you have both. Maybe you get both of the best worlds. You get a real mom and you get your biological mom, I should say, and you get a stepmom. Kudos. Same thing with dads. July, I'm working on dad's birthday. Not my husband, my dad. So 5 is going in. Y'all, he is almost fully funded for July. That's for $100. I do for him what I do for my mom. I give him $100 in cash, and then I send him a birthday card. Yes, I'm old-fashioned like that stuff. August and September are each getting 5 this week. And that is for me to be able to pull whatever I want, whenever I want, whatever month I want, for giveaways. Super simple, super easy. Keeping it simple, sweetheart, and successful. All right. Look at this month. Look at this month. It's October 2023. Yes, it is. Chihuahuas got their birthday toys. I got a couple extra ingredients in stock for them for homemade dog treats because, like I said before, like I always say, if you check the back of those dog treats, you'd be throwing them in the trash because of all the chemicals and byproducts that they put in there and all the dyes and yeah. Anyways, we do homemade dog treats at home. $5 is going in, and the kids got Halloween candy for Halloween, so we're already starting to refill this envelope. $100 worked really good for us this year. We didn't, that wasn't really a big idea game thing for us. We just basically got a bunch of candy, stuck it in the buckets, gave it to the kids, got the dogs their toys, got some stock up preps for dog treats, all of that nature. So here we go. We are already booking it for October 2023. Yeah. So there is our holiday and celebrations. Like I said, these envelopes are going to be so fully funded so fast that I will have to start working on some savings challenges. But you know how good it's going to feel to have all of that fully funded already? Oh my goodness. Crazy. All right, so now we're in my savings challenges for Monday. Now, some things have changed in here, so I've got some notes off here to the side because I might be messing this up a little bit. Let's try not to. Picture day. Danya, I am working on her high school binder, y'all. We're working really hard. God, I'm hoping I can get that done this week before we leave. If not, I will have it done by the first week of December, and that binder will be put together. So we do in here the same thing. $5, y'all, once a week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $40 is going in here this week. Whew. Okay, so we have picture day. Danya's binder is being put together. I am doing a high school binder pack for her. She starts 9th grade in September. No, she starts in August of 2023. Yes, I'm looking that far in advance. My daughter is expensive. She just passed the junior bar exam for junior high. Y'all, graduation's tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that video up and loaded for y'all. I'm so excited. So Danya will be starting high school next year, but I'm getting that binder together. I'll have it by the beginning of December. Fingers crossed, that is my hopes. With that being said, I'll bring that on board. I'll show it to you. It's not only a high school binder, it is a graduation binder, and it's an extended dorm binder. So I'm looking so far in the future, it's crazy. I want all the envelopes in there so that I can start going, okay, even if I put $1 a week into those envelopes, y'all, I got years coming ahead before she even graduates, let alone goes to college. So I'll be prepared in advance. So this pick day is now solely for Jessica and Philip. They are getting their pictures done in spring for their homeschooling year. And so we're putting 5 in today. And we're going to go to our pick studio for that. Picture studio. The next one was memberships. It is no longer memberships. I am deciding to move memberships now into my bills as of November. So, not November. I'm sorry. December. Look at me. I'm already messing up. In December. So I'm going to just start adding that because that's a bill thing that I pay every single month. I keep forgetting to pull the money, and I just put it on my credit card and pay it out of my buffer, and I don't want to do that. It's a bill. I pay for it every single month, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the memberships into my bill pay cycle on the 3rd of every month. So we're up to glasses. Glasses for Jessica. She's fully funded for glasses. My ex-husband pays for half of glasses. I pay for half of glasses. These are medical expenses that are not fully covered by our insurance. Insurance sucks. It doesn't cover very much, and she's very expensive with that. But she's looking into contacts. I'm not sure. We're going to continue to stuff this just a short time longer. And when we do that, once we're fully funded, if she can have contacts, then I'll have enough money for contacts. If not, then I'm overpaying for glasses, which means I've got more money than I need, and it will just continue to stay in there. I am not going to revamp my binders from here on out. I am just going to start rolling money over. The next is homeschool, y'all. That's my babies. That's my homeschooling video getting ready to come out. $5 is going in for homeschooling. Okay. After homeschooling, hello. I told you I was going to get it in. Textbooks. Now, I don't spend a whole heck of a lot of money on textbooks, but when I do my homeschooling video, it's going to be very much in depth. You'll want to take some notes. Trust me, if you're a homeschooling mama. $5 is going into homeschooling. I will show you one thing, though, that I did pick up that I thought was a really smart idea. Instead of buying homeschooling books every single year when it comes to the subject of history, this is what I bought on Amazon. I paid $22 for it. Yes, it is a hardback book. It's everything from the Stone Age up until now. So in this book, let's not knock my coffee over because I know that was going to be coming soon. It is amazing. You can go in here, you can highlight different things if you want to, and then you start doing your research. You start pulling sheets off the internet, worksheets, anything else. You can go onto YouTube and look up things that you want your kids to watch for underneath that subject. I will never have to buy, even all the way through high school, a social studies book or a history book because everything is in here. We have Anne Frank on board on Audibles now. And we are going to be, once we get into that time period, we are going to be doing Anne Frank. We're going to be talking about the Holocaust. We're going to be talking about all of that too as well. The deal is with me, there's a lot of things at school they will not teach, they will not allow. And I'm not down for that. Does my kids need to learn about history? Absolutely. So I'm doing it in a different method. Again, this is a book that I did buy on Amazon for my kids. I'm showing it to you guys so you can see. You should have an author on here and a title. If you can't find it, please let me know and I'll link it to you. I am not an Amazon affiliate, but I would love to link that to anybody who has kiddos that are homeschooling, or if you want to do something a little different with your kids and give them some extra history lessons, you can do that. So textbooks has $5 in, and now that I was talking and not paying attention because I'm blind and I don't have the luxury of seeing like everyone else, where was I at on this one? Yep, that's textbooks. Textbooks got $5 in that. So that's one book I will not have to buy, but I do buy science, I do buy English, I do buy handwriting books, I also buy math books, things of that nature. So just know that history/social studies is all in this one book. And so we can pick out whenever we want, whatever we want. The new one coming in is activities. And activities is actually replacing medication. Medication, you'll see that on Wednesday, is actually moving over to my prepper binder, and it will be underneath personal care items instead. So activities, anything that I do activity-wise with the kiddos, homeschooling, trips, things of that nature, is following underneath activities now. So I'm super excited. The next one should be repairs, and that's anything in the house that I need to take care of that my landlord is not responsible for. So we're working on 3 brand new doors for the bedrooms, a brand new bathroom door, and a hall closet door. So, woohoo, we in there. Our next one is roll the dice. Roll the dice is getting a 5. I have a sheet that I will show you an updated version at some point. Y'all, one of the things in 2023 I want to work towards is going ahead and making sure that I update my trackers. I am super bad about that. A lot of us budgeters, as much money as we stuff in binders and we're bad about tracking things, that is on my goal list for 2023. That will be coming in December as well. I'll be showing you that. The new one that we added in is a $500 challenge from Jordan Budgets. Her newest, latest 24 savings challenges. You can find them. It's set number 4 on Jordan Budgets on Etsy. She's also Jordan Budgets on YouTube, and I do claim her as my bestie, y'all. I should be her PR rep. There's no doubt. Go over and tell Jordan that. I tell her that all the time. I'm like, girl, I'm always showing you things. I am your PR rep. So that is what we have for this one. We are going to put a 5 in. I will have one of my kids color a little 5 slot. Let me show you this one real quick. This is super cool. Look at that. She has so many good ones on her newest set. All of hers are great, and I own every single one. I'm proud to say that, of her trackers, but I love this one. She has the 5,050 challenge, which is the 100 envelope challenge. She puts it in a different way. I love that too. She put the penny challenge by the week. I mean, this girl's got me tied down to a whole bunch of her challenges, and I love it. And by doing it, I'm saving a lot of money. So $5 is going into that. One of my kids will color a 5 in today. And what has been retired? Well, it's fully funded, not retired. Snack duty. I've already pulled all the money. It's in my Capital One 360. Yes, we did just buy eggnog the other day. Yoo-hoo! I didn't put that in my haul. I apologize. I forgot it was in the fridge. But that came out of snack duty that we fully funded back at $100 for this month and next month. I think $100 is more than enough for snack duty, which we call holiday sweets and treats. So that is what we have for you today. These are our 2 binders. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, anything you would like to mention down below, drop me a line in the comment section. We will catch you later on with my other 2 videos. That is my clothing haul video. Y'all, I have a lot of Adidas wear up in there. I've got Adidas shoes. I've got K-Swiss shoes. I got a lot of things. And I'll speak to you guys about why my clothing is a lot more expensive, because I wear my clothes for like a minimum of 5 years before I even start looking at changing them out. Including the sweatshirt that I have on. This is a Hanes pullover hooded sweatshirt that I got on Amazon. It's one of the pieces I am already wearing. And I'll go through and walk you through that again. And remember, I do have my homeschooling video getting ready to come out as well. My menu video will be out today. Again, I apologize. Y'all, I fell asleep and I slept hard last night. And I did not wake up until like almost 6 o'clock this morning. So, good sleep last night, no complaints, and that's where we stand today. So, we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits Budgets is out.